Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I'll be showing a Kroger shopping haul. I found such really good deals, I gotta tell you about them. So I went to my local Kroger, and a lot of the stuff that I bought today, I did buy some mostly for my grown kids because it was such a good deal, and I like to treat them occasionally with some extra food because, hey, you can't go wrong with food. So I went ahead and first got, my local Kroger's got the Red Baron pizzas. They are $2.99. That is their digital coupon deal. So again, you'll have to get on the digital website and click the coupon. Otherwise, I think regular price, this is anywhere from, I think it's $5 to $6. So I ended up picking the limit. I picked 5. My son wanted a Supreme, so did my daughter, and I got a couple of pepperoni and cheese. And like I said, you just could not beat that price. You know, for takeout pizza, it's like what, 20 bucks? So for $3, you can't beat it. So I also ended up getting this cereal. Again, this was a Kroger deal. This cereal at my Kroger is $5 a box. Would you believe for 13 ounces of cereal is $5? I don't know about you, it's just shocking with the prices nowadays, but the sale price of this was $1.99. Again, it was a digital coupon deal that I needed to clip, and it was limit 5. So I've got 2 protein ones. I ended up picking up 2 red berry ones, and then I ended up picking up an oat crunch honey. That kind of sounded pretty good. Now again, I don't eat cereal, but I actually got this for my grown son and daughter's family. I figure they can go ahead and have cereal, and I mean, you can't beat $1.99 for a box of cereal. That's how much it should be, honestly. I was able to snag this box. It was multi-grain Cheerios in my clearance section of my Kroger. It's kind of towards the back of the store by the bathrooms for my Kroger. And this box of cereal was only $1.84. And it looks like maybe somehow it got ripped up here, so they just taped it. But it is a full box of cereal. And to me, that was a really good price. So I thought, one of my kids could use it, or even my mother-in-law could use it. I ended up getting my husband some yogurt. He eats yogurt every day before he goes to work. I usually buy the Kroger brand, but the Kroger brand was all gone. So I ended up buying the Dannon low-fat vanilla. This at my Kroger store is $4.19. Now, if I would have got the Kroger brand, but like I said, it wasn't there, it would have been like $2.19, $2.39, which is usually what I buy. But he did need yogurt, so I had to get this one. So I also ended up picking up my son drinks almond milk. Ever since he was born, he's had like a problem. He could not drink milk. I had always bought him soy milk, and later on he changed to almond. And so this right now is a digital deal. It is on sale for $1.99, but they also had a coupon in their digital coupons to save $1 off of one. So I ended up paying 99 cents for this, which, to me was an excellent deal. So I got him one. So you really, you got to really check those digital coupons, to make sure you're getting the most out of your stuff. I bought another loaf of bread for my husband. What I end up doing is the first day I'll take a slice or 2 out for him, and then the rest I keep in the refrigerator. It prolongs the life until we get through the whole entire loaf. Otherwise, if I left it out on the counter, I would say easily in 2 weeks or a week and a half, it would be moldy. So that's one way to prolong the life. Either put it in the refrigerator to keep it fresher longer, or put it in the freezer. All right, I ended up picking up this, and I normally would not because, like I said, my husband usually doesn't eat this stuff, but it was such a good deal. 4 cheese pizza bites. Now, I'm not sure exactly, let's see, there are 13 of these, and they're huge. They are like, I would say, 3 of the Tostitos little pizza rolls together. This regular price, I would have never bought it. It said it was $8 at my Kroger. They had marked it down to $5. So I thought, well, if you went to a restaurant, and I don't go out to restaurants just because of the food allergy that I had in the past, and I eat everything again, you know, all natural. But I thought to myself, if you went out and bought this in the store, or the restaurant, you'd probably pay $5-6. Maybe it's even higher than that for appetizers. I don't know, since I haven't been to a restaurant in probably 15 years. So I ended up getting this for $5. I thought for my husband, he might want a little quick, you know, snack on the weekend or something. I thought that was a good deal. I ended up snagging this. On the weekends, my husband eats a sausage biscuit. Now this again was a digital deal at Kroger, and it's Jimmy Dean. You could get 20 count of sausages. This was sale price $9.99. It said the regular price was $14. I mean, I thought that was just outrageous. Back before anything went up, you know, the regular price might have been 10, and we were paying like $7 or $8. So I ended up getting him this. And again, this is only gonna, you know, he's only gonna use it on a Saturday and a Sunday, since the other days he goes to work. But this, you know, was a decent, good deal if you needed it. And it said it was good until, March 8th. I mean, it could go a little past, you know, of course, the date, but sometimes, you know, things start to get freezer burned, but that is a really good deal. Or I could always take it out and store it in, I have a food saver, and I could store it individually in that to even prolong the life. That is another way to get things that you buy at the store to last even longer. I was able to snag this. This is some celery. Now, I don't eat celery. My husband doesn't eat celery, but my grown son does. And he does a lot of things for us around our property. He actually lives on the property, him and his family. And so this was just an excellent buy at $1.21. You just couldn't beat it, you know, a whole bunch of celery, you know. So I snagged that. I did get my red lettuce. Again, like I said, this is my favorite lettuce to eat, is red lettuce, because it's a darker variety, has more nutrients and vitamins than the regular iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce is okay, but this has more good stuff in it, and that's why I buy it. This at my Kroger is local, so they get it somewhere, you know, around here, and I'm paying $2.29 for this. And this is a pretty good, decent head, so I thought that was a pretty good price. They also had barlette pears. It's that time of year, you know, when you get, I know it's truly summer still until like the middle of September. And I mean, that's only a couple weeks here away, but these barlette pears were 99 cents a pound. Now, this is a really good deal because I just bought pears on Wednesday at my Meijer store. I only bought 4, and it was $1.49 a pound. Now, if I would have already known, of course, I wouldn't have bought them at Meijer, and I would have just got them at Kroger. But this was not a digital deal. This is just the sale price of 99 cents for these barlette pears. And like I said, these things are huge. I like to make a pear crisp with it. Is excellent. And again, I just like to eat pear because it's just really good for you. I like the taste. Now again, I picked up my milk. I drink a lot of milk because I am low in calcium in my body. So I got a half a gallon, and I got 2 gallons too of skim milk, and same price, was not on sale this time. And we don't drink 2% milk, but excuse me, I use this when I make mashed potatoes, or say if I want to make some kind of treat on the weekend like banana pudding, because I have a whole bunch of eggs. I can make it from scratch. I can use this milk. Yes, it would be better with whole milk, but we are older, and you know, it's okay to have a treat, you know, that's really, really downright naughty, but kind of watching some of my cholesterol there and to keep it in check. So we use the 2% milk. I was able to snag this again in the fall, and of course the summer, we all have problems. This is Ant and Roach Killer by Raid, and this was clearance. It also said that you can spray it on spiders. So I thought, oh gosh, you know how many spiders we have outside? Says here you can spray it on black widow spiders, scorpions. I haven't seen a scorpion over here. I have seen a scorpion as a child where I used to live. But Not here. Stink bugs. Now, I've got a lot of stink bugs. I think this would be good. But anyway, it was clearance for $2.36. Oh gosh, they probably had 20 or 25 there. And I just couldn't beat this because, I mean, it says the regular price is $5.49. Which, it is. And if you need it, of course, we're going to pay for it. But I couldn't beat it at $2.36, so I figured I'd pick up one of those. I have a grandchild that's still kind of a baby. And I was able to snag this, not saying any kid likes to eat prunes, but at 63 cents for this pouch, I figure it is, I do believe, more of an organic. I think it's called Plum brand, so must be organic. And I figured at that price, he could have a little something in case he had any kind of problems. He would have some prunes. I was able to snag this. My Kroger had it. Don't ask me why they had it. Let's see, it doesn't really have a date on it, but chocolate does not usually go bad. Again, you can put it in the freezer to prolong the life of chocolate. This is Reese's Pretzels mini cups. Now, I've never seen the pretzel inside the Reese's. My husband eats these sometimes as work or a little snack at home instead of maybe if we don't have a dessert already made. He'll just, grab one or two. I don't think he's ever had the one with the pretzel. This was clearance for, I think it was $2.14 a bag. They only had one bag left on the shelf. It said it was regular. For this size, it was regular $5-something, which I thought was just outrageous in price. But, for $2, it was worth, trying it. Now, I also was able to get this. Now, this looks nice. These are Godiva chocolate domes. I don't know. They look like really, really good. Now, my mother, she loves Godiva. That's what she swears by. She thinks it's Godiva or nothing else. So I actually thought of either giving this for her Christmas. This is good until I think it was January or February of next year. Or I even thought about I could take out the pieces, which there's 12 pieces in here. And this was clearance, would you believe, for $2.39. It was regular $6. So I thought, instead of me looking at it saying, oh, I'm going to give it to my family now, I'm looking at, hey, I'm going to go ahead and give it at Christmas. Maybe I'll put it in their stockings, individually, or maybe I'll give the whole thing to my mom. And I'm not really quite sure right now. But I just thought that was an excellent deal, that when we go to the store, instead of thinking about what can I put away for now, we need to be thinking about what we could use later. Coming up with the holidays, we might be able to snag a good deal where we won't have to pay full price come when we get closer to the holidays. I mean, it is only September, but you know how it is. They're going to start they already have Halloween in the stores. Once Halloween gets here, they'll already have Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? And some of the prices on some of those items, they jack it up. I know vanilla extract, if you buy it now, I usually get it at Sam's Club. It's a decent price, but if you wait until November, they'll jack up the price like at least $5 or $6 higher than what you paid in the summertime. So I always refill my spices and extracts in the summertime at the club store, so that way I'm not scrounging and overpaying at Christmas time. But, and then I was able to snag this. I thought this was kind of interesting. So they had Campbell's soup. And this one is Disney Princess. Now, again, I have some granddaughters. I also have a grandson. And this is chicken noodle soup. Yes, it has, it has Disney Princess shaped pasta with chicken in chicken broth. Okay, so this had 4 cans. I want to show you this. I just thought it was so cute. So it came in a box like this, says, Disney's 100th anniversary, and there's 4 cans in here. And at the price of $2.01. Well, nowadays in the store, you can't buy a can of soup for 99 cents. Once in a blue moon, they run a sale, yes, but this is over $1 in the store. So here I'm getting 4 cans for $2.01. Like I said, I just thought that was an excellent deal. They had a few of them there. Another lady there, she was getting several in her cart. She had 19 grandchildren. And I thought, wow, I've got 3, and I couldn't imagine having 19. That's a lot. So she was getting some soup there for them. They also had this other one. This one's Campbell's tomato. Now, I do believe this does not have any pasta in it, but it just has, again, the can would have like the Disney characters on it. And it is tomato soup. And again, all this soup was good until we're talking March of 2025. And of course, it could go on further than that. But I think it will be eaten probably going into the fall/winter. But again, this was $2.01 for 4 cans of tomato soup. So I bought 2 cases. Now, I don't need any tomato soup myself because I have made it from scratch for my husband and I have froze it. And I have actually put the recipe on in the next, future weeks. I have put the recipe already and loaded it up on the site. But that's an excellent deal for my son's family and my daughter's family to have some soup. And 4 cans for $2.01, you can't beat it. And who cares if it's got, the Disney whatever on there. But that was an excellent deal. So all this groceries cost me, I think it was $80. Again, if I didn't use the digital coupons, it would be a whole lot more. Again, a lot of the items I bought were for my grown children, but again, and then some was a Christmas, It was an excellent deal. If you like what you're seeing today, please hit the subscribe button down below. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.